the first term is 2 and the sum of the first 5 terms is 1/4 of the next 5 terms. Then show that 20th term is minus 112. So this problem, see in the question only answer is given in an AP, in arithmetic progression. First term is 2. First term is 2. Sum of the first 5 terms is 1/4 of the next 5 terms. So sum of first 5 terms is equal to the 1/4 of the next 5 terms. Means let a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, so on denotes the AP. This denotes the AP because difference between two consecutive terms is same. Next, in an AP the first term is 2. First term is 2 means a equal to 2. Given condition is a is equal to 2. Next, sum of the first 5 terms. Sum of first 5 terms 1, 2, 3, 4 like this 5 terms. Sum of first 5 terms means a plus d plus a plus 2d plus a plus 3d plus a plus 4d is equal to sum of first 5 terms is equal to 1/4 of the next 5 terms. 1/4 of next 5 terms. First term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term. So is equal to 5 terms equal to 1/4 of next 5 terms. Next 5 terms means a plus 5d plus a plus 6d plus a plus 7d plus a plus 8d plus a plus 9d, a plus 9d. Sum of first 5 terms is 1/4 of the next 5 terms. Then show that 20th term is minus 212. See, if you observe left hand side, a plus a plus a plus a plus a, that means 5 a's are there, plus d plus 2d, 3d, 3d plus 3d, 6d, 6d plus 4d is 10d. 10d is equal to 1/4 of a plus a plus a plus a plus a. Total 5 a's are there. 5a plus 5d plus 6d, 11d, 11 plus 7, 18, 18 plus 8, 26, 26 plus 9, 35d, 35d. By cross multiplying 20a, 4 5s are 20a plus 4 10s are 40d is equal to 5a plus 35d. So if you send minus plus a to left hand side, 20a minus 5a is 15a. 15a is equal to send 42 to the right hand side. So then it will become 35d minus 40d means minus 5d. So a is equal to minus 5d by 15. 5 3s are. So next d is equal to by from this relation d is equal to minus 3a. Minus 3 into a value is given. First term is given. A equal to how much? 2. Minus 3 into 2. So minus 6. So d value we got minus 6. If you know d value, if you know a value, then we can find which term? 20th term. So 20th term, an formula, nth term formula, a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the formula for nth term, but we want 20th term, n value 20. So a value is given 2 plus n minus 1. N value is 20. 20 minus 1 is 19. 19 into d value minus 6. 2 minus 114. 114 equal to minus 112. So 20th term is how much? Minus 112. Next, fourth problem. How many terms of the AP are needed to give the sum minus 25? So n value is how much? How many terms means n value is how much? Minus 6. If these numbers are in AP are needed to give the sum value is given. Sn value is given. Minus 25. Like 1, 2, 3. Like this, how many terms are needed to add to get the sum of minus 25? So in the given sequence, what is the first term? A equal to, in the given, a is equal to how much? Minus 6. Given these terms are in AP, that means first term is minus 6. D, common difference. Common difference is how much? Minus 11 by 2 minus half minus 6. So minus 11 by 2 plus 6. Minus 11 by 2 plus 6 means 2 6 are 12. 12 minus 11, 1 by 2. So D is equal to 1 by 2. D value is 1 by 2. A value is minus 6. So Sn, sum of Sn is given. Sn value is minus 25. Sum value, sum of n terms is given. What is the formula for sum of n terms? N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to minus 25. So n by 2 into a. A value is how much? Minus 6. 2 into minus 6 minus 12 plus n minus 1. N minus 1 into d. Common difference is how much? 1 by 2 is equal to minus 25. So if you take LCM, n by 2 into, here LCM is 2, minus 24 plus n minus 1 is equal to minus 25. N into n minus 25 by 4 is equal to minus 25. By cross multiplying n into n minus 25 is equal to 4 into minus 25 minus 100. N square minus 25n plus 100 is equal to 0. Factors are 25 are n square minus 25n minus 20n minus 5n plus 100 is equal to 0. So if you take n common, n minus 20 minus 5, if you take common, n minus 20 is equal to 0. N minus 5 into n minus 20 is equal to 0. Therefore n is equal to 5 or n is equal to 20. Number of terms are either 5 or 20 are required to get the sum minus 25. Next, fifth problem in an AP, if the pth term is 1 by q and qth term is 1 by p, then prove that the sum of the first pq terms is half into pq plus 1. So AP, in an AP, given in an AP, pth term is 1 by q. So we know that in an AP, what is the formula for nth term? Nth term is equal to a plus n minus 1 into t. This is the formula for nth term of an AP. Here what is given? Pth term is 1 by q. Pth term, that means AP. Nth term is a plus n by n minus 1 into d, means pth term is a plus p minus 1 into d. This value is given. Pth term value is equal to how much? 1 by q. Next, qth term is given. What is qth term? A plus q minus 1 into d is equal to 1 by p. This is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So then prove that, we have to prove sum of first pq terms is half of pq plus 1. Now solving 1 and 2. Solving 1 and 2. A plus p minus 1 into d is equal to 1 by q. A plus q minus 1 into d is equal to 1 by p. Minus minus minus. Plus a minus a gets cancelled. D is common. If you take d common, p minus 1 minus q plus 1 is equal to 1 by q minus 1 by p. So here plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. Next, d into p minus q. P minus q is equal to, LCM is pq. P minus q. P minus q we will get. P minus q gets cancelled. Therefore d is equal to 1 by pq. We got d value. D value is how much? Common difference is 1 by pq. Now find a value. Because sum of first pq terms means formula is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. To get that we need a value. So how to find a value? A plus, put d in equation number 1. If you substitute d value in equation number 1, then we will get a plus a plus p minus 1, p minus 1 into d. D means 1 by pq is equal to 1 by q. A plus p into 1 by q is p by pq minus 1 by pq is equal to 1 by q. P gets cancelled. So a plus 1 by q. A plus 1 by q minus 1 by pq is equal to 1 by q. Plus 1 by q plus 1 by q gets cancelled. Therefore, a is equal to 1 by pq. This is the value of a. Now we know a value and we know d value. Next, what we have to find? Sum of pq terms. We know sum of n terms formula. Sum of first n terms formula is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So s sum of pq terms means spq. pq by 2 into 2a. 2 into a value is 1 by q. That means 2 by pq plus pq minus 1. N value is how much? pq. pq minus 1 into d. D value is 1 by pq. 1 by pq. Yes, pq is equal to pq by 2 into 1 by pq, 1 by pq. Take 1 by pq common. If you take 1 by pq common, here you have 2 plus pq minus 1. pq gets cancelled. Yes, pq is equal to 1 by 2 into pq, 1 by 2 into pq plus 2 minus 1 is 1. So half of pq plus 1. Show that pq terms is how much? Half of pq plus 1. Problem: if the sum of a certain n number of terms is of AP is 116. Sum of some numbers is how much? 116. Then find the last term. Last term means nothing but nth term. So how to find nth term if sum of n terms is given? So AP, given AP is how much? 25. Given arithmetic progression is 25, 22, 19, so on. So here a value is how much? 25. First term is 25. D is equal to 22 minus 25. Second term minus first term. D is minus 3. Next, common difference is minus 3. Next, what is given? Sum of n number of terms is 116. Sum of n number of terms is 116. That means given Sn is equal to 116. Sn is equal to 116. What is the formula for Sn? N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 116. So n by 2 into 2a. 2 into a value is how much? 25 plus n minus 1 into d. Common difference is how much? Minus 3 is equal to 116. So n by 2 into 25, 50 plus 50 minus 3n plus 3 is equal to 116. So n by 2 into 50 plus 3, 53 minus 3n is equal to 116. 53 minus 3n into n is equal to 2 into 116. 2 6 are 12, 2 1 are 2, 3, 232. So n into 3n. 3n square minus 53n. 3n square minus 3n square plus 53n is equal to 232. So 3n square minus 53n plus 232 is equal to 0. Next, factors are 3n square minus 23n minus 24n minus 29n plus 232 is equal to 0. 3n if you take common, n minus 8 minus 29, if you take common, n minus 8 is equal to 0. N minus 8 into n 3n minus 29 is equal to 0. Therefore, n is equal to 8. Number of terms are 8. Here, one more value also we will get for n. But n not equal to 29 by 3 because n should be sum of n terms. Number of terms should be integer. It should not be a fraction. Therefore, number of terms n is equal to 8 is the correct answer. Next problem, find the sum of n terms of NAP. Find the sum of n terms of AP means find Sn whose kth term is given. Given kth term is equal to 5k plus 1. Kth term means when nth term means an. Similarly, kth term means ak. Ak is equal to 5k plus 1. Where k equal to 1, 2, 3. Where k is equal to 1, 2, 3, so on up to n we can substitute. So if you substitute k is equal to 1, first if you take k is equal to 1, then you will get 5 into 1 plus 1. That means 5 plus 1, 6. A2, in the place of k I am substituting 2. 5 into 2 plus 1, 10 plus 1, 11. A3, 5 into 3 plus 1, 15 plus 1, 16, so on. Similarly, find the nth term. Similarly, find the sum of n terms of NAP. So, here first term is 6, second term is 11, third term is 16. First term means A1. A1 means nothing but A. First term always we will denote with A. A is equal to 6. A value is 6. Next, common difference. D is equal to A2 minus A1. Second term minus first term. 11 minus 6. 11 minus 6 is 5. So D is equal to 5. Next, what we have to find? Sum of n terms of NAP. Sum of n terms of NAP formula is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a. 2 into a. 2 into 6. 12 plus n minus 1 into common difference is how much? 5. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into 12 plus 5n minus 5. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into 12 minus 5, 7. 7 plus 5n. This is the value of sum of n terms of NAP. Next problem. Sum of n terms of NAP is given. Sum of n terms of NAP given Sn. Sum of n terms of NAP means Sn. Sn is equal to how much? Pn plus Qn square. Pn plus Qn square. Next. So where P and Q are constant, find the common difference. So to find the common difference D, first you need to find nth term. So what is nth term? Nth term formula is Tn An is equal to if Sn is given, how to find nth term? Sum of n terms is given. Then how to find nth term means Sn minus 1. This is the formula to find the nth term. So Sn is equal to Pn plus Qn square. Then what is Sn minus 1? Sn we know. Sn minus 1 means in the place of n you need to replace n with n minus 1. In the place of n, replace with n minus 1 plus Q into n minus 1 whole square. This is 1, this is 2. Next, An. If you want An, you need to subtract Sn minus 1. So Sn minus 1. Pn plus Qn square minus Sn minus 1 means P into n minus 1 plus Q into n minus 1 whole square. So An is equal to Pn plus Qn square minus Pn minus P plus Q into n square plus 1 minus 2n minus 2n. So an is equal to pn plus qn square, pn plus qn square minus pn minus p plus q into n square plus q minus 2qn. So an is equal to pn plus qn square minus pn plus p minus qn square minus q plus 2qn plus pn minus pn gets cancelled plus qn square minus qn square gets cancelled. So what is the nth term? an is equal to p minus q plus 2qn, p minus q plus 2qn. What we have to find? Common difference. To find common difference, what is the formula? Second term minus first term for finding the common difference. Here we have nth term, so we can find first and second terms easily. Put n is equal to 1. If n is 1, then you will get p minus q plus 2q into 1 means 2q. That means p plus q. First term is p plus q. Next, second term is equal to p minus q plus 2q into 2. That means a2 is equal to p 4q minus q, p plus 3q. Therefore, common difference D is equal to formula a2 minus a1. D is equal to a2 p plus 3q minus a1. a1 is how much? P plus q. So D is equal to p plus 3q minus p minus q plus p minus p gets cancelled. D is equal to 3q minus q is qq. So what is the common difference? 2q. Next problem, given sum of n terms of two APs are in the ratio of 5n plus 4 is to 9n plus 6. Then find the ratio of their 18th terms. Sum of n terms of two APs. That means number of terms are same. But first term and common difference is different. Sum of n terms of APs. Number of terms of APs are different, same. Let Sn1 and Sn2 denotes sum of n terms of two APs. Sum of n terms of two arithmetic progression. Given the ratio of Sn1 by Sn2 is given, 5n plus 4 by 9n plus 6 is given. Number of terms are same, but first term APs are different. Two different APs. That means n by 2 into 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d1 by n by 2 into 2a2 plus n minus 1 into d2 is equal to 5n plus 4 by 9n plus 6. n by 2 cancel. 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d1 is equal to 2a2 plus n minus 1 into d2 is equal to 5n plus 4 by 9n plus 6. Take 2 common from numerator and denominator. If you take 2 common, a1 plus n minus 1 by 2 into d1 by 2 common if you take from denominator, a2 plus n minus 1 by 2 into d2 is equal to 5n plus 4 by 9n plus 6. 2 gets cancelled. So what we find? Ratio of their 18th term. We know nth term formula is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Nth term formula is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the formula for nth term. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So an is equal to, if you want 18th term means you need to replace n with 18. A plus n, if you replace n with 18, 18 minus 1, 17. So if you want 18th term, you need to replace n with 18. This is the formula for nth term. Next, here if you observe this is also in the form of a plus n minus 1 into d. In this place you need to get 17. 18, first term is a, second term is a plus d, third term is a plus 2d, fourth term is a plus 3d, a plus 3d. Similarly, if you want which term? 18th term. 18th term means you need to get 17 here. You need to get 17 here. This part you need to get 17. Then only this will become 18th term. 18th term means you need to get 17 here. Therefore, n minus 1 by 2 must be equal to 17. 17. Therefore, n minus 1 is equal to 34. So, n is equal to 35. So, substitute n is equal to 35. If you substitute n is equal to 35, then you will get a1 plus 35 minus 1, 34. 34 by 2 means 17 by a2 plus 17 d2 is equal to 5 into 35 plus 4 by 9 into 35 plus 4. 9 into 35 plus 4. 5 into 35. 75 plus 4 by 315 plus 6. That means a1 by a1 plus 17 d1 by a2 plus 17 d2 is equal to 179 by 321. This is the answer for the ninth problem.